Hello boys and girls, I am going to show you how to add Google Classroom, how to join a class and also accept our invitation. So I'm going to start off by opening my web browser, and if you watched the video before this, you learned how to bookmark a website. If you did not watch the video before this, then please make sure you go back and watch it so that you know how to bookmark our site. So you're going to click this button and you are going to scroll down until you get to Clever. You're going to click on Clever and it should bring you straight in. If it does not bring you straight in, it will ask you for your user ID and password. If that's the case, you use the same information that you use to log into your computer to log into Clever. So once I'm in Clever, I'm going to go until I find this icon, which is Google Classroom. If you have icons that you use all the time, just click the little heart. And if you click the heart, it'll put it up at the top. So I unclicked it, so I took it off. But if you click the heart, it moves it up to the top. So you're going to click on that button and it is going to open. So when you get here, if you have been invited to a class, you're going to get something like this. It'll say join. Okay. Our class is green and it has that join button. If you have not already joined our class, please make sure you do that. All you have to do is click the button that says join and it will automatically put you into that class. There we go. Okay. When you're looking at your classwork in your Google Classroom, you're going to notice it'll say stream, and a stream is just kind of like a chat that like this is Mrs. Cedillo, so I'm just using it to show you. But this would be where any announcements were, anything like that that you need to know that I would post for you or any other teacher. The next button up here, it says classwork. This is where all of your work is going to be. If you click on where it says classwork, you will notice that it will have a header, which is this one says Monday, and then it will have an assignment. Click the assignment. You can view the assignment and it tells you what to do. Okay. If you want to add a document to your assignment, it gives you that option right here. You can add or create. So say you want to add a Google Doc, you want to make a slide. Most of the time there'll be stuff in there for you already to do. So you don't need to do that part. But when you're done, you're going to mark it as done. And we didn't attach anything, so it doesn't really say anything. But if I wanted to unsubmit it, if I submitted something and said, oh no, I made a mistake, you unsubmit, and then it gives you the opportunity to go back and redo it. Okay, this is where you're going to see the directions. So if I wanted to write a question or if I wanted to say something to Ms. Cedillo about my assignment, I would go right here where it says private comments and I would write her comment. I might want to say, hello, Mrs. Cedillo. Can you please tell me how many sentences you would like me to write? And then I'm going to send it. Once I send that, Mrs. Cedillo will be the only person who can see that. And then she will respond and you will find all of the communication over here. So you can always talk to whatever classroom you're in, whatever teacher you have, you can always talk to them on this piece, which is inside of whatever your assignment is. Okay? To get out of it, you just go back to classes and it brings you to the front. Now, if you want to add a class, so we just joined a class, but if we want to add a class, you're going to come up here to the plus sign. Usually you're only adding a class when you're taking like music. So my fourth graders, you're going to have a music class and I'm going to give you a code. And when I give you a code, you're going to come up to this plus sign and you're going to click it and it tells you join class. So you don't want to create a class, you want to join a class. So we're going to click join class and then it's going to ask me for my class code. So if I want to put in, let's say I'm going to join Mrs. Magana's music class. Okay, so I would put in her code. And then up here, I would click join. Now, if it doesn't work, that means you might have typed it in wrong, so you want to check that. And now I'm in Miss Magaña's music class. To get out of that, to go back, you're going to click here and click classes. Now you see I have Miss Magaña's class, I have Miss Cedillo's class, and I have our class. You'll also notice right here it tells you things that are due. So if you have something that's due, it'll tell you right here. All right, guys, that's all for now. If you have any questions, please make sure you let me know. Talk to you soon. Bye, guys.